But how did Moses lift up the serpent in the wilderness? Numbers chapter 21, from verse 5 down to verse 9. Because of time, I don't know, we may not be able to read it, but let me try paraphrasing it and be able to bring out the points there. The children of Israel were traveling from Egypt to the promised land. And as they were going, it got to the point that they had no water to drink. And instead of them telling God to give them water, they started complaining. They started murmuring. And that's one thing God doesn't like. God never likes murmuring. He doesn't want people to complain. We live in a world where things are proving so difficult. But those who know God will not murmur. They will not complain. Rather, they will present their case to God. So instead of them praying, they were murmuring. And because of that, God was not happy with them. He allowed snake to come into their midst. Anybody that has another snake bite dies. Once the snake bites anyone, he dies instantly. And so when the people saw that they were dying, they ran to Moses and said, Moses, please, we have done wrong. Tell God to kill this snake or to stop this snake, to do something about this snake. We are dying. So Moses went to God. And Moses said, Lord, do something. People are dying. And God said, this is what I will do. I'm not going to kill the snake. I'm not going to stop the snake. But I'm going to tell you what you will do. What did he tell Moses? He said, Moses, take a metal, a brazen metal, make it into a snake, into a serpent, and then put it on a pole and raise it up. Let the pole hang the serpent up. Tell the people, anyone the snake bites, let them look up to that brazen serpent. Anyone that looks up to that brazen serpent will not die, but live. Somebody shout hallelujah. So what happened? Moses did as the Lord commanded. And when the snake continued biting the people, anyone that snake bites, once he looks to the brazen serpent that Moses made, the person will not die. How can you connect those two things together? Just looking at the brazen serpent, the poison in me is gone. It was a very poisonous snake. Just looking, we make them to live. Looking, we make them to live. How was that? It's a mystery. But that is the truth. Jesus was referring to that scene. He said, as Moses raised up the serpent in the wilderness, in the same way, I, the Son of Man, will be raised up on the cross. So that anybody that Satan deals with, when he looks up to me on the cross,